Hey future millionaires, and welcome to today's free course on how to become a successful UGC content creator. If you don't know me, hi, my name is Isabella. I became a millionaire within 2 years thanks to the power of online business and social media. And I'm also actually one of the OGs when it comes to UGC. I've been working with brands over 10 years now, and I have tons of knowledge and experience I'll be dropping for you guys in this free course. This is actually an update from my original course I made for you guys a couple years ago, and many of you guys, even my friends in real life, have been successful with this online business model. And it's only gonna grow in opportunities over the next 5 to 10 years. So here's a new updated free course about UGC, including even more tips to help you guys succeed in this business model. You already know all I ask in exchange for the free courses that people are out here charging thousands of dollars for is just smash that like button for the YouTube algorithm and subscribe to my YouTube channel so I can continue to create and put out more free courses for you guys just like this. This is one of many free courses on my YouTube channel that you can learn from. Right now, brands are spending millions of dollars on user-generated content, and this market is only going to grow over the next 5 to 10 years. You don't need followers to start this. You don't need to be an influencer. Brands want videos of real people using their products, not just influencers. And you don't even need to be on camera to get paid. You could do this from anywhere in the world. You can start this with $0. And no matter how busy you are currently, you can jump on this. This is a great side hustle. And a lot of the people that started this actually turned this into their full-time business, but started it as a side hustle. So you can 100% also do this as a side hustle. Thank you to AI, it has also never been easier to actually start this online business model, because there's even tools out here right now that can write scripts for you, edit your videos, and even create the full UGC videos for you. So there's ways that you can even become a professional UGC content creator with no editing, no experience, and no fancy setup or no filming background. So really quick for any beginners here, what exactly is UGC? UGC, guys, just stands for user-generated content, organic, relatable videos that brands use in their marketing. What's awesome about UGC is brands don't care if you're famous, they don't care how many followers you have. They do care though if your content looks trustworthy, real, and natural. So how much can you actually make as a UGC content creator? I wanted to talk about money first because UGC is not just fun, it's actually really profitable. Beginner UGC creators charge around $50 to $150 per video. And once you're more experienced, you can definitely charge between $300 to $500. If you bundle in voiceovers, testimonials, and usage rights, and you book multiple videos at once, you can be securing $1,000 packages, even as a micro creator. And imagine if you just do a couple of these every single week. You're gonna replace your income at your job right away. Using AI, you can create faster, deliver faster, take on more clients, charge premium rates for polished professional content, and even let the AI create the UGC video for you just using a few basic prompts. So this is your chance to really build a full career out of this and not just a side hustle. So the first thing you're gonna need is a UGC portfolio. You do not have to have any prior experience to actually build your own portfolio. You can create videos right now with something in your house. Go to your makeup cabinet, go to your skincare cabinet, find something in your house that you can just create a video about. Skincare products, hair care products, your favorite snacks, supplement products, tech gadgets, literally anything, guys, works. And here's some examples of profitable UGC portfolios. You really want your personality to shine through your portfolio, and you want to get the brand to really picture you selling their product. So it's good to do a variation of a couple different content styles and different style of products too. But you should of course stick within like the same theme and like about you. Like I'm not gonna go do content about like tools in my dad's garage. Like why would I do that, you know? But I'm gonna stick with things that I feel like are more to my personality, but that's what's cool about UGC is like everybody puts their own personality into their portfolio, into their content. So you can include 3 to 5 short clips in different formats, like hands-only demos, voiceover testimonials, product in hand montage, flat lay with aesthetic captions. This portfolio, guys, is your ticket to getting your first paid brand deal. And just for you guys, I created an entire free portfolio you can use, no strings attached. I'll put that link right in my description box below. You can click through there, grab your free UGC portfolio template, and feel free to use that template for your free UGC portfolio. Again, all I ask in exchange for the free education, guys, smash that like button, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I got you. I actually want to see you guys win here, so I got you guys. Okay, so our next step, guys, is like I was talking about earlier. I want you to pick a niche and shape your style. Like I said, I'm not gonna go my dad's garage and grab tools and do something that like doesn't really like resonate with like me. I mean, all power to you if you are a girl that like knows how to use tools. I've seen girl creators actually do like interior design projects with specific tools. Like that'd be perfect for them. But I recognize it's just not really my vibe. So just kind of focus on like What are things that you enjoy doing that like you want to create content about? That's your niche. It doesn't have to be only beauty. It doesn't have to be only one thing, but it does have to be just something that you have a specific vibe and style to your content. And if you ever need to brainstorm ideas, guys, use ChatGPT or use platforms like Trend Assist AI. You can tell the AI about yourself and ask it, what are the 5 profitable UGC niches that I can start with as a beginner? Or write me a UGC script for a skincare product launch video. Or you can even ask the AI to generate complete UGC video ideas ready for you to record, or let AI fully produce, which we'll talk about soon. It's literally like having a strategist and copywriter in your pocket. So our next step, guys, is creating UGC content, and I'm gonna walk you through how to actually do that manually and by using AI. You can even do a combination of both of these. Again, I will show you guys both, but let's first start with AI. I found this really crazy AI tool that I had to share with you guys called Create UGC, which generates tons of super realistic UGC videos ads for you in minutes. And I'll put the link for this down in my description below if you guys want to use it. After you click that link, it's going to bring you to this page. You'll then just create an account and then you'll be brought to this page. Here you can see that all you have to do is paste a product link from a website or online store right into this box, and it'll generate an entire UGC video for you in minutes. So let's just say you had a campaign with Rhode Beauty, or you just wanted to do some test ones as an example to add to your portfolio if you decided to go all out with AI content creation and specifically in the UGC space. Go to the list of the products and just copy the link, and then you're gonna just paste it here. Then you're gonna just select whether you want a video reaction or you wanna do product in hand video. Since we're doing UGC, let's select the product in hand, click that, and then we're just gonna click continue. And you can see that just with that link, it's already imported everything we need to know about the product. The description, the product name, and the photos here. If it's a broad name like this or that's a little bit odd, you might just want to add that it's a lipstick or whatever you want to add right here. Then just select the image that you want to use in the actual video. We'll go ahead and pick this one because it's the most basic one. That way it might be easier for the AI to actually read the image. Then you're gonna just choose the video setting so you can choose what platform you want it on. And usually it's always gonna be across the board. So I would always go with the 9:16 ratio, which is good for Instagram and TikTok. So just leave it like that. Then you can just select your view duration. So when you're doing testing, you can just kind of try with different ones. But we'll go ahead and just leave it at the 30 seconds. Then just click on next. Now we're going to choose our AI avatar. So even if you're not wanting to use one of the AI avatars in your content, you can still use this platform to generate your scripts and B-roll footage of the product. And obviously, because this is a girl product, we're gonna go with a girl avatar, so we can pick from a bunch of different ones here. You can see how many different ones they have to choose from and a bunch of different options. You can even filter it by gender and ethnicity. So you can just select whichever one you want here. And this one specifically looks makeup related. So let's go ahead and pick her and see how she does. And now you guys can see that they just give you 3 different scripts here that you can use. So feel free to just use one of the ones that they give you, or you can also create your own, especially if you want to say specific things that the brand gives you. Then let's just click next again. And then we're gonna just click generate. It's gonna take a few minutes to actually generate your video. And so now, after a few minutes has gone by, let's see the video that they actually made for us. That is so crazy. And here's a couple extra ones that I generated for you guys to see the different ways that you can make them as well. Really crazy. Now, to use this tool, they do have a couple different affordable plans you can use. And this is the one that I personally have. You can select monthly or yearly for whatever plan you want. You do actually save on yearly, so whatever you want and how long you want to commit to it with that. But that's the app that I found recently that I just could not believe. It like makes UGC videos in minutes. So imagine if you wanted to even start your own agency, like not a lot of brands have time like to sit there and like tinker around on these AI tools and platforms. So imagine if like you take advantage of the fact that like not that many brands are aware of this technology yet, you bring it to them, you create this and show this to them, not like, and you present all these different ones, they can hire you to just cover that and to just like bring them videos. So it's very interesting. And I really just wanted to include that in today's free course because the world of AI is just making it easier and easier as a content creator and to succeed in the online business world. Now let me show you how to manually create your UGC videos. I have used my phone for every single piece of content that I have created. I don't know what it is about the phone, but even algorithms are actually proven to show content more if it's taken on an iPhone specifically. So like I've had an iPhone, I'm team iPhone, like I've had an iPhone for years. I've only had iPhones, and let me show you guys what settings I shoot content in. Now, I personally shoot all of my content in 4K 60, and my two favorite lenses to use for content especially is the 1 lens and the 0.5 lens. Look how much of a difference the 0.5 lens makes, especially when you want to do some effects that go in and out or showing the product. I feel like the 0.5 lens just does such a better job. But of course, too, if you want to show things a little bit closer up, the 1x lens is great as well. I usually would not use artificial lighting for my UGC videos. I personally believe that having natural lighting, like standing in front of a window or going outside, actually gives an even better effect to see the products. You don't need fancy equipment. Natural lighting is literally my favorite to use. And that goes across the board. That goes for like if you're taking videos of you talking, if you're taking videos of a product, you don't absolutely have to be in front of artificial lighting. But of course too, if you do have some lamps or lighting around your house, just experiment, guys, with different lighting and look and see what goes viral now on social media and try to just replicate that same exact lighting that you see in those other videos. Now, what I just showed you guys would be B-roll footage. If I just take a video of a product or I take a video of me that's not talking, that would be B-roll footage, which means footage that I can continue to use over and over and over again to create content with. And I actually prefer to do that. I prefer to take a bunch of aesthetic shots and then put them together later on. So after I get my aesthetic shots, I then go into CapCut. So I open CapCut. I've been using CapCut, and InShot is another good one that I've used for so many years. Both are free to use. So throw your piece of content into CapCut, add your voiceover, add your hook and text on screen. I always recommend using basic classic fonts just like these. And the goal is to get your personality to shine through this content. It doesn't always have to be with you talking on camera. I actually don't even prefer talking on camera videos. I like doing B-roll footage of aesthetic videos with a voiceover behind them. But it also depends on the product. If your brand that you're working with, or if you want to include a video of you talking about a product, that could be useful as well. And to get ideas for content, guys, you do not have to reinvent the wheel. You just got to jump into it. The wheel that's already making money, you just got to jump into that wheel. So go on Instagram, go on TikTok again, look, productive scroll, look and see other UGC content creators. You can literally search for them and see what type of content they are putting out. In regards to editing your UGC content, I already created multiple free course videos on my YouTube channel for how to edit from A to Z. For even more education and helping you guys grow your socials, grow your brand and business with UGC, definitely consider joining Viral Wealth, which is going to put you with a one-on-one coach to really make this come to life. I'll put the link to join down in my description box below, and I hope to see you inside. Once you got this down, you are officially a UGC content creator. So cool. Love this for you. So now let's get paid. And by the way, you don't have to tell none of your friends and family about this. You can just start this and be successful, and then you can tell them, okay? You don't need anybody's approval. Anyways, here's where to find UGC clients. So 4 places here. Instagram and TikTok search, like I said, you can search for people that are hashtagging UGC creator or UGC needed. Look on Upwork, search UGC video creators, or you can advertise yourself there, obviously. And Fiverr, you can create a UGC gig there and offer your services there right on Fiverr. You can also join these platforms like TheRight.fit or Join Brands. There's a bunch of these that you can join. And once you have 3 sample videos made, you are ready to pitch. You are ready to get these clients. But there is 2 ways to get clients. And I don't think you should just get clients from pitching or just rely on that. There's pitching. And when I say pitching, I mean like emails, reaching out to brands in DMs, or organic marketing, which is you grabbing organic traffic without buying ads using the power of social media. Let's go over both. Now, when you start emailing brands and reaching out to them, you do not need a long pitch, you just need a clear one. And your portfolio will speak for itself. Here is a sample pitch I wrote out for you guys that you can also use. This one is definitely better for, hey brand, I'm a UGC creator specializing in the niche. I'd love to create content that matches your brand voice and drives results. Here's my portfolio link. You can send this DMs, emails, just make a Gmail that looks professional. You don't have to go out and buy something fancy, and creator platforms like the one I showed. And do not forget to link those portfolios to those emails, guys. Make it as easy as possible for them to see your work, because if it's too complicated, it's taking them too long to get to your portfolio or work, they're just gonna skip it and they're just gonna go to the next email. And just remember, AI makes it even easier to scale. So now that you have a system in place and you start to get some clients, some interested clients, or you start to get some responses, now you can scale that. So with AI doing most of the heavy lifting, think about what it can do. It can deliver more content faster for you. You can let AI produce basic UGC clips while you focus on the strategy. You can take on multiple clients. You can even offer monthly retainer packages. And like I said, you can build an agency if you want to out of this. Now let me go over the strategy that has made me millions of dollars. Organic marketing and mastering that technique of using the power of social media to your advantage is what made me a millionaire today. I don't like pitching, period. I get so much more leverage by getting brands to come to me. Because if I'm over here just in their DMs trying to get with them, they see, okay, maybe she like really wants to work with us. We're not going to pay her that much. But if you create such amazing content on social media and you just start posting like an influencer, who cares? Make a new account. It doesn't have to be on your personal account. You can convert your personal account if you don't care what people think about you. If not, make a new account. You can start posting there. You're making the content anyways. Just start posting as if you're already an influencer. One of those videos might do well. And the other important thing is you get to see how your content actually is going on social media, on Instagram, TikTok, Pinterest, etc. So then you can even actually use it as a learning experience. Okay, why didn't this post do as well? Why did this one do better? Why did this one get 10K views and this one get 500 views? You can kind of use it as just a way and leverage even for your own UGC business. Here is an example of a UGC creator that also posts her work on social media. And another thing that I love that UGC creators do that are like full-time UGC creators is they'll even post like knowledge and information. So as they're growing, they share their wins. As they're growing as a UGC content creator, they're actually putting other people on there, helping other people and selling digital products, sharing their journey, sharing what has worked for them, sharing things that other beginner content creators and UGC creators can use. So you guys can see that once you guys start this, a bunch more opportunities come. And that's why it's good to just put yourself out there no matter what. And when you guys do have a profile, just make sure, back to the technical stuff, just make sure that you have your name, UGC creator, in your actual name itself. Doesn't have to be in your @ name, but just in the name itself so it comes up during search. And then just fill those things. Like she has UGC plus wedding plus travel creator plus creative strategist. Then she has her contact email right there with her link in bio. Everything is there. This is a really good example. And here's a few other really good examples of UGC creators that don't care. They just also post their work so brands can find them, not the other way around. You now have everything you need to become a successful UGC content creator. In regards to contracts, the old way was you having to look through every line and making sure. First of all, the brand always will write the contracts. I have never actually written a contract before. Brands always write them. So you don't have to worry about that. But if you do want to write your own contract, or if you want a contract checked, just upload it to ChatGPT. You don't have to hire a lawyer. AI just makes everything easier. I have done this before, and I've actually consulted with lawyers on top of it to compare. And I have received similar information that ChatGPT even gave me about the contract, and ChatGPT caught things that even another lawyer didn't catch. So guys, you can use AI. Don't be afraid of using it. It's such a helpful tool, and it takes the weight off of your shoulders sometimes too. So if you have a contract that you want looked at, use ChatGPT. If you want to write a contract, you can also use ChatGPT. Obviously, if it's a unique situation, you can, of course, hire a lawyer. It shouldn't cost too much, but you can also, as a beginner, that's a good solution for you. A lot of people always ask me about taxes too. I actually made an entire video just about how I do my taxes, which is on my YouTube channel. And just to let you know, obviously, this is not legal advice or tax advice or anything like that, but I have been able to receive so many more benefits as doing taxes as my own business or sole proprietor. When I first started, I have been able to do so many more things that benefit me in my life than when I was working as a dental assistant doing my taxes and not being able to do write-offs, not being able to do anything about them. So I'm telling you guys, do not be afraid of taxes. It will all work out in the end and it will all be worth it. You can, of course, just consult with a tax strategist or a tax accountant. It shouldn't be that expensive. You can even do free consultation to ask questions, but don't let these little barriers stop you guys from actually getting started. Just start and you will work out the details later. So you guys now have everything you need to be UGC content creators. You have the niche strategy. the portfolio blueprint, the pitch template, the editing tools, and even tools to create complete UGC videos for you. Don't let your education stop here. I have so many other free courses for you guys on my YouTube channel that you can follow. One's dedicated to social media, marketing, and so many other things that I really think will help you guys out a lot. Make sure you're following me on Instagram as well at BaddieInBiz, BaddieInBiz, for more business inspiration and updates. If you have any questions, feel free to drop them below, guys, down in my comment section. I try to respond to all of my comments to really be there for you guys. And if you haven't already, smash that like button for the YouTube algorithm and subscribe to my YouTube channel is all I ask in exchange for the free education and courses, so I can continue to put out free courses for you guys just like this. Wishing you guys all the best with your online business ventures, and I will see you guys in my next free course. Bye, everyone.